one of my favorite quotes. It's by Mark Twain. He said, "The two most important days of your life, the day you're born and the day you realize why," which I think ultimately speaks to your sense of purpose, your calling. And I think it's especially powerful when your purpose fully aligns with your platform and your profession. Now, your platform professionally is your community of clients, your team, strategic partners, and other people that you interact with in the marketplace. And when that's completely in sync and you're bringing incredible value, Jim Rohn said it best, in business you're not trying to just make a profit, you're also trying to leave a profit. Everybody you interact with, everything you touch is better because of your connection to it. You've probably read the book Good to Great by Jim Collins. If you haven't, you can go on ChatGPT and just ask for a quick summary. It's pretty powerful. What really hit me, and it took a while for it to register, frankly, but the Hedgehog Concept, where he had a 3-circle Venn diagram. He just basically is asking you a couple questions to make sure you're in the right place. He said, are you doing something that you're deeply passionate about? Are you doing something where you can consciously move in the direction to be one of the best in the world at what you do? And can it drive your economic engine? Of course, being a fee-for-service financial professional, it checks all 3 of those boxes. It's powerful. It's like true north professionally. Now, one of the things we try to hit on in the Blue Square method is to go a little deeper. And, you might know this, but that's the blue square. It's in the middle of the 4-circle Venn diagram, which incidentally is an Ikigai. And Ikigai just ultimately speaks to our reason for being. And so what we're trying to remind our readers to move to the blue square is, among other things, just find that balance. So the outer rings speak to a lot of the quantitative, measurable, professional aspirations that you've got. The inner elements speak to more of the personal aspirations, and part of being balanced, making sure that the business serves your life, not the other way around, is just being mindful of reducing the interactions with things and people that can be draining and increasing the interactions with things and people who are fulfilling. You've got clients who deserve you. Your most deserving clients are often some of the least demanding. There's some clients that just not a good fit, right? They're disrespectful, they don't respond to communication, they don't show up to meetings promptly or consistently, they micromanage, whatever the case may be. It's interesting, I was talking to an advisor recently who was sharing with me why he disassociated from a very substantial client, and basically what tipped it over was the client was asking the advisor's opinion about an investment outside of the process, just something else. And the advisor, as a fiduciary, in the client's best interest, is saying, I'm just not a big fan of this. Incredibly revealing. The client unloaded on the advisor. It was an ad hominem attack on the messenger, the individual, not even on the points he was trying to make. And he just said that was it. And he respectfully and professionally disassociated. You get to another level of enlightenment when you become incredibly demanding about the environment you're in and bordering on unreasonable about not surrounding yourself with people who maybe hurt you more than they help you, cost you more than they get you. What's interesting about this mindset is it also liberates you to bring value to the people who need you. And as you know, in this era, there's a fair amount of hardship. There are people out there who need you. When you're in balance, you become more benevolent. But I think the purest form of benevolence is anonymous, where you bring value to someone's life without any expectation for reciprocity or even recognition. It's just good energy, good karma, and serves everybody. So again, the sweet spot, when your purpose aligns with your platform, within your profession, moving in the direction of the best version of yourself. And not just, as Jim Rohn would say, for what it gets you, but for what it makes of you. I think that's as close as we're going to get to the Ikigai, and I think it's just a great way to go. Anyway, wanted to share that with you. Thanks for watching.